All right, we are live. Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday, January 12th, 5:12 p.m. and about 3 degrees Celsius, and it has just started to rain. I see Wesley in the chat and Alfred. Let me re-level my camera here. I think there might be some water on the lens. I'll give them a wipe. And I am here as I lose my voice at Riverdale Park West. Eugene 8, Michael Nguyen, Nicolette H. There I am. I don't have the umbrella out yet, but it's probably going to be needed. Sean Desmond, MJM, and everyone else, welcome to the stream. And there is a look west along Carlton Street. Ice Cream King, Mark Lang. There's Riverdale Park West. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to cross over to Riverdale Park East, where I imagine right now at sunset there's a very spectacular skyline view. But it's also a pretty foggy day, so I have no idea what to expect when we get there. Hello, Harjot, Esleafs, Yogi is here, Who's Jaw is here, Cian Lish. I just finished recording a walk. Actually, I want to make sure I put everything in my backpack. Just one sec. Having one of those moments where am I walking away, leaving an expensive ass camera just sitting there? No, I got both and all my audio gear, so I am good. Now all I have to do is not forget the phone and the gimbal, right? All right, so we are heading, I'm just kidding. I know that I forgot it. There's someone with an umbrella making their way down these stairs. Sorry to everyone, I missed joining the stream while I was clowning around. So I'm just gonna cross Riverdale Park. And then we'll walk around the East End for a bit. I do have my new Samsonite wind guard umbrella in the backpack. So if this rain continues, I'll probably be breaking it out. There's what used to be the infield of a baseball diamond. Looks like just a big pit of mud. And there's some public bathrooms. I wonder if those are even open right now. And a Toronto Blue Jays mostly deflated ball I just kicked. That's a cool feature. That dog had a light on it. Hello, Cynthia. Vic asking if the farm is open. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this umbrella. There's the Don Valley Parkway. I have a driving video and a driving live stream recently that covered part of the DVP. And we're about to head over it. Yuck. All right, I think it's wet enough that I'm gonna need the umbrella. So for the first time let's deploy the new Samsonite, although I wish it were a windier day to test it. And he says the farm is most likely not open now. Yeah, that would have been my guess. And if it were open, I can't imagine who'd be going there on a rainy Thursday evening. There's the farm in there. I'm just going to put my phone down for a sec. Got it. If you're new to the channel, my issues with Rappel brand umbrellas are well documented. They claim to be windproof, and they are most certainly not. Cue the Samsonite. All right, it's got a few dangly things on it. I'll Velcro up. Ready to roll. Hello, Michelle number one. Did I catch the UFO? No, but we're now rocking the new umbrella. Can't say I have a whole lot of confidence in it. Doesn't feel all that sturdy. And I used to play softball in this field. And I told a story where I was hitting and I ripped the foul ball that went on to Bayview Avenue, which is just to the left there. And the umpire kind of gave me shit, like, what are you doing? This is slow pitch. I was like, I'm trying to pull a line drive down the line. I got a little bit out ahead of it, and I bounced the ball off of Bayview. And this is one of those outfields where if they've cut the grass and you hit a line drive and you get it through the outfielders, it's just going to be rolling forever. But sometimes they haven't cut the grass or it's wet, and the ball just kind of dies when it gets out there. A single on one day could be a round tripper on another day at that field. Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Johnny, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mike Landry. Thank you, sir, for the $5. There's a look south down Bayview Avenue. In the rain. You can kind of see the skyline off in the distance. It is a rather foggy day. The Butt Machine also played quite a few softball games there. There's the rail corridor. And the Don River. Is it safe to walk down these? I just want to go take a close-up look at the river. Hello, Marge. My smartwatch keeps buzzing, but sorry, whoever or whatever that is. My hands are kind of full. Nicholas Orchich, 99 cents. Thank you, Nicholas, for the support. Whoa, this is mud I'm standing on. I don't want to get any closer than this, but thank you, Nicholas, for the super chat and the support. Shivlin says this is Toronto. It's a pretty neat spot. I'm actually gonna put the camera down again. I want to put my gloves on. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where are my damn gloves? Oh, here they are. So, I posted a clip on TikTok and on YouTube from my last live stream. Some drivers being dumbasses. Oh, I see a super chat. Here, I'll let me just fish my other glove out. Sorry, I can't read that right now. Just give me 1 sec. All right, I got the gloves out. 74 September, $13.99 super sticker. Wow. Thank you. 74 September. All right, so let's head back up to that pedestrian crossing there. Yeah, this is excessively slippery staircase. My shoes have almost zero grip on it. There's the Don River, and that's a look to the south. And they're reconfiguring the mouth of the Don River. The Butt Machine says, I love the comments on your TikToks. The lengths people go to defend stupidity never ceases to amaze you. Yeah, I'm pretty much convinced that TikTok comments are just as much of a cesspool as any comments you'll see on Twitter. Instagram's a little better, but YouTube is by far the best place for civil discourse, at least in the comments. This is a street often dubbed the Don Valley parking lot. Hello, Brad Palmer. I'd be pleased to see a brand new Samsonite wind guard umbrella has been deployed. Thanks for your contributions towards this, Brad. And Jenny K, if you're out there. Hello, Sanjay in Kingston. Hello, Jason Lynch. Oh, I am so tempted to go this way. And you know what? I don't think we're going to get a spectacular skyline view of the city from Riverdale Park. I was going to go that way and head up on the hill there where it's quite dark right now. But I think it's just foggy enough you don't get much of a view. So let's head this way up along Bridgepoint Health, where the old Riverdale Hospital was. Hello, Marie Palmer. We'll explore something new. I didn't even know this walkway was here. So this should lead us out towards Gerrard Street. Oh, and if Clayton Crawford is out there, huge thanks to Clayton. He dropped a $100 super chat in the premiere this morning. I just wanted to say thanks again, Clayton. So we've got the highway just down there. And this is my second stream ever relying primarily on Bell. I've completely cut the cord with Rogers. The old Don Jail is just over there. Yeah, the DVP is actually moving pretty good. Hello, Alwyn. So turn right, head into downtown, turn left on the east side. Let's look at the old Don Jail. So I'm thinking I might go live tomorrow night. I'm not sure if that will be out and about or from home, but it will be one of them. I'm just going to take the handle off my gimbal here. It's a little heavier walking around with this thing stuck to it. There we go. Vivian saying hi to Nightbot. Cynthia asking what the temperature is. I think it's about 3 degrees. Mauricio, no worries. If anyone offers or asks to use my cell phone, I would politely decline. And if I had change in my pocket, I would lead them to a payphone. Yeah, Bill, my problem isn't with the Rogers network, it's with Rogers the company. There's the arches marking the entrance to East Chinatown. Snow is coming. Bring it on, I say. Really know where I'm heading. Yeah, Vivian, the sun is definitely gone on vacation. It is MIA. Apparently it came out last Saturday, right as I was out of town. All right, do I really want to go this far south? Jeanette Morales, $5. Hi, Johnny and friends. Hello, Jeanette. I hope you're doing well in Houstonia. Thank you for the $5. Gotta appreciate the effort. This is a DIY bike shop. We will teach you how to fix your bike. We will not fix it for you. We're run entirely by donations and volunteers. It's a pretty cool concept. Shout out to Pop Music, great record store. Hello, Estelle. So this is the corner where I saw that three-wheel microcar. Men's haircut, $15. $15. What a deal that is. So this is east back on Gerrard through East Chinatown. Everyone says, can Continuum came through here yesterday. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was pretty busy yesterday. I made 3 videos, and I went out and saw Avatar 3D IMAX. And I recorded a video just before this. Oh, there's that restaurant. Dine and Dim. I ate at their second floor last time. It doesn't appear to be open. Yeah, Avatar was pretty good. Although I will maintain that any movie that is more than 3 hours is an hour and a half too long. I did pop an edible right before the movie. I must say that made the 3D IMAX experience extra good. I was a little bit worried that I might get some motion sickness or that sort of thing. It's that kind of movie, but no, I think it enhanced it nicely. HT just saw the short where the lady parked on the sidewalk. Did you see it on my channel or one of the countless accounts that stole it? Scenic, exotic fish and bonsai. It's funny because that was the first movie I saw this decade. I normally hate long movies, and I smuggled in a can of Diet Pepsi and a snack because F them, charging me $25 for a theater ticket. And I think I counted like 2 employees inside the entire giant theater. And surprisingly, I didn't have to get up and use the restroom during the movie. This coffee shop looks pretty neat. La Moon Cafe. It's got a pretty cute decor. Reminds me of a lot of the places you see in Asia. Have a cup of positivity. Oh. B- for puns. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stick to Gerrard all the way into Little India. Oh, I'm not yet at Baekhyun. That's across the street and down a little bit. Oh, there it is. I am blind. Yep, Gerrard Square Mall is coming up on the left, and there's a neat... Whoa. Hey, buddy. We've spotted a raccoon. What is this? Fujitsu Kali Sekendo Jeet Kune do concepts and philosophy. Toronto mascot sighting. Yeah, it was a big one. So apparently the sunset now is officially after 5 p.m., so the days are getting longer. One of the reasons why I don't live stream on the e-bike in the evenings is this camera doesn't handle low light very well when I'm moving fast. So as it starts to get lighter, we'll see some more e-bike streams, especially around this time. All right, now this umbrella is being tested with some good wind action. Most successful urban animals? I would say pigeons are pretty damn successful. As cool as that guy. YouTuber taken out by a raccoon. Vivian about to throw this iPad out the door. Well, if you were in Russia, I guess you'd throw it out the window and say that it did it on its own. Whoops. More McD's coffee. That's probably not going to happen. It's a nice looking restaurant. There's nobody seated in there. So here's Carlaw coming up, which to the north is mostly residential. And to the south, mostly formerly industrial. There's a lot of warehouses and old factories and loft conversions and that sort of thing. South on Carlaw all the way down to Lakeshore Boulevard, pretty much. Johnny Sniffs. Yeah, I've got a small case of the sniffles. Marge, thanks for becoming a member. Again. And Brian Lee, 25 Hong Kong dollars. Thank you, Brian Lee. I was last in Hong Kong, I think, in 2017. I was flying through on Cathay Pacific and deliberately gave myself an extended layover so I could pop into the city. Thank you, Brian. And this intersection will soon be home to a subway station. Well, not, I keep saying soon. I should know better than that. Will perhaps someday be home to a subway station. But don't hold your breath. All right, Jeanette, have a good night. Thanks for your support. Sapan says 121 likes and 407 people watching. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And this would be Pape Avenue. And there's a neat pedestrian bridge just north of here. This umbrella's holding up pretty well in this wind. Do on the go, don't on the go. Says hello. Chatty Cathy has become a member. Hello, Chatty Cathy. Dro on the go. Sorry, I can't see the screen all that well at times. There's the McDee's, and there's that pedestrian bridge. I think it was Ken who tipped me off about it. No, it's not that windy, but there's been a few pretty good bursts of wind that I think would have folded the other umbrella. Wayne says coffee at McDonald's is better than Timmy's. I can't disagree with that. It's a bit surprising they haven't reopened the McCafe down in the path at First Canadian Place. My theory is that is a very volume-driven cafe. It's by far the cheapest place to get coffee in the path outside of Tim's. And it doesn't matter what time of day you go there, at least before the pandemic, there was always a pretty big lineup. I think with the offices not as full of people, it's probably financially not worth it to open the doors. There's one of the oldest taverns in the city, the Maple Leaf Tavern. Bell, Timmy's, Popeyes, Walmart. There's a Home Depot in there, and a Food Basics. Greetings, Gertej. I did a walkthrough inside that mall on the channel, I think about a year and a half ago. And I'm gonna do one of the Lawrence Allen Center. There's one I've yet to really travel through. I should have combined that with Lawrence West Subway Station. As you'll see coming up, I already have a video exploring that subway station. That should be on the channel tomorrow. Boarding the streetcar. GB hand-pulled noodles. Nothing quite like the sound of a streetcar rolling by on a rainy day. But for the car sounds, it would be almost therapeutic. Marge, $5 through Super Chat. Thank you, Marge. Sorry if I missed the initial super, but thank you very much for your support. My hands are a little full. I can't really go back and read it. That guy has a gas-powered motor on his bike. That's kind of neat. Alright, so this is Jones Avenue. I think we're going to head north up Jones. Cynthia loves to people watch. There'll be less people to see while I head up Jones here. That's one thing the east side of downtown, or east of downtown, is lacking. It's major streets that go north-south that are full of retail and are just a little bit interesting. Come to think of it, west of downtown as well kind of has the same problem. I guess there's Dufferin Street. All the action seems to be going east-west. Not really sure why that is. Probably because the transit lines primarily would have branched east-west out of downtown. That's why those lines would be more built up. There goes a GO train looking by. Vivian says the last time she bowled, she couldn't walk for 3 days. I have not done any VR bowling in quite a while. I don't even know if my Quest 2 still works. $200 Japanese yen, arigato. Thank you for the support and the super chat. Much appreciated. Lisa says she's sure I can still beat her. I'm quite confident if I were to just turn it on now, I could roll a game somewhat north of 200. In real bowling, no. Maybe 170s, 180s. That's one thing I'll do on my next vacation. I'll find a bowling alley. I'll set up a live stream and hang out and throw a few games. Why not? That might be more of a stumble stream. I'm surprised I didn't go bowling in Thailand last time there. Speaking of which, I'm in the early stages of planning not one, but 2 vacations. So we are heading uphill, up towards Danforth. I think the etiquette on that is the taller person holding the umbrella. Yep, why wait for people crossing? I had entered the crosswalk, or the crossing, so that she was required to stop by law, but didn't. I'm gonna pull over for a second here. Mark, you'll be in Bangkok for 2 weeks. What dates? Cynthia is planning vacations as well. One will be Caribbean or South America based, and the other will be much farther away than that. But I haven't finalized anything yet. Are they a fortune teller, or they just got their Christmas lights still up? And this walk up Jones has been mostly uphill. So if you asked, do I book with a travel agency? No. I do everything entirely on my own unless a friend is booking, in which case they can do it and I'll just e-transfer. My camera is blowing out that Jones variety sign. Jimmy Dance Killer just subscribed. Thanks, Jimmy. I think that's the oldest Jewish cemetery in the city. Just over there on the left. All right, my watch is buzzing something at me. So straight ahead is Danforth Avenue, and that'll be our destination. And I could either go right and pop into Donlan Station, or go left over to Pape. I think there's a stop sign there. Not sure if that person knows how that works. I think it's time to put the umbrella away. It's just raining lightly. I'm getting tired of two-handiness. One second, folks. I'm just going to hold up the old brolly, as they would say in the UK. I'll bunch that up later. Take these gloves off while I'm at it. Oh, that is so much nicer. I have my left hand back to do things like show you a pointless selfie view. I normally play that dance where I am quite stubborn and will insist on going to my right. But if I see someone with like a mobility device, I'll gladly jump out of their way. Is some idiot riding their bike down the sidewalk directly at me here? No. I apologize. Maybe they have the same winter hat that I have. I got one over Christmas that flashes like that. I've actually got that in my backpack. Didn't quite need it tonight. If you're wondering why I went north up to Danforth instead of southbound to Queen, I would much rather have a subway to jump onto than a streetcar to get back into downtown and connect to line 1 up to Midtown. Behold, civilization straight ahead. Better fast food options. This night feels like a Chipotle kind of night. Maybe that's where I'll head into when I get to Midtown. I was kind of hoping it would rain heavier than this. I could make a somewhat dramatic rain video, but it's just kind of lightly dripping. So I don't think that is meant to be. We are welcome to Greektown. And at night, especially when it's wet like this, I think it's better to walk with traffic. Just the lens handles it better. And bright headlamps from oncoming traffic. I hope so, Brad Palmer. Oh. I've been hoping to get out and record some winter storm action. There's only a handful of days each year where you can do that. So I find it kind of fun. And it doesn't hurt that those videos tend to do pretty well. So it's kind of win-win. Hello, Sam. And on the right here used to be a pizza. Now it's a Wingstop. Someone having an animated conversation with parking enforcement. So this is Pape Avenue coming up. I don't think we're going to go all the way through Greektown. Ooh. A&W caught my eye. What has also caught my eye is a place I've yet to try in this neighborhood. Just here on the right. Looks like it sells some pretty good chicken. There it is. I've been meaning to try this place. But it appears, oh, they've got a few little stools inside. Oop. And we've made it to the Pape station. I want to be on this end of the station, so I'm heading through this entrance. I generally aim for these streams to be about an hour and 30. I think that's kind of the sweet spot. I know some people like to go much longer than that. I think you'll notice lately most of my streams end up around that ballpark, and this one is a bit on the short side. Oh, there's a person in there. That'll make things awkward finishing up inside, and they're on the phone. So I apologize that this one's a little shorter than normal, but it was still a lot of fun. Also bad weather, yada yada. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thanks to our mods for their good work. Thanks to everyone who sent support, as well as Clayton for earlier today on the premiere. Thanks to our channel members, Patreon supporters, and just everyone who watched. Don't forget to hit the like or dislike if you didn't like it, but hit one of them. It helps with engagement. And I'm gonna look to go live again tomorrow night. All right. Hopefully we get some weather tomorrow. But thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. And if I missed any supers, I apologize. I just realized the chat's been kind of going by really fast and the screen's been a little wet. So it's been a little trouble to just sort of manually catch up by flicking it. But anyways, have a great Thursday night, guys.